Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Grudgebringers campaign for Mortal Empires. Now, last episode saw the defeat of the vampire counts of Sylvania, after the Grudgebringers, with the help of Thoric Ironbrow of the Grey Prospectors, took Castle Dragonhearth and returned it to the Imperial fold. With them then defeated, it's time to finish off the undead threat to the Empire, by going after the Knights of Blood Keep up here in the Southern Grey Mountains. So in between episodes, as you can see, I moved the army so we're now within marching range of the keep. Valak Arkan has moved out his army to come and attack us, as small as it is. And I do have to say, I'm looking forward to seeing the character model for him, because Valak Arkan is pretty much the second most famous blood dragon of them all. Only second, of course, to the founder of the Blood Dragon bloodline himself, Abhorash, if I got the name right. I'm terrible remembering names. But this guy was the one that basically converted all the Knights of Blood Keep into vampires. He fought them all one by one and either killed them or cursed them with vampirism, and took over control as Grand Master. Now, in the lore, an Imperial force came over and actually destroyed Blood Keep, but today it's going to be us. Now, you will notice, before we move Commander Bernhard, that we are not alone in this venture. I've actually recruited a second general to join us, as, according to the comment section of the past couple of videos, we are going to be needing a second army to be a bit of help when we go down to deal with the Skaven. Now, it's still early days. We've got Ludwig Leyskin to lead the army, and it's going to take a little while, not only to build up his rank, but also to get all the horde buildings built up here as well. But he is not alone, as you can see. He is joined by none other than Adlor, the Amber Wizard. I decided to give him the title Hunter of Beasts because Adlor was not a fan of Beastmen, if I remember right from his lore. So I thought it was quite fitting that we got a second character from Shadow of the Horned Rats to join us. But we're here to kill off some more undead, so let's get started. Alright, Valak, you're going to be our first target. Now, if we fought this normally, you can see he'll bring in a lot of reinforcements. But I'm not ready to deal with those, so we're just going to do Lightning Strike, kill him off. Assuming he is dead. It does annoy me when it says this, 0, right? Dead, 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 right? And then we do this, and then we march as he marches off into the distance. Ugh, hate that when it happens. Right, is he within range still? No. Right. Well, I don't particularly want to try and march and attack him right now, because we will be able to reach him unless we try and block off Blood Keep. And that's just going to be annoying then, because he'll come in and attack, we'll have to fight a field battle instead of fighting a siege battle like I would like to do. So let's actually pull you back a little bit. Pull you back to roughly more or less where you were last time. You'll be out of reinforcement range now. Damn it, we're not going to be taking much in the way of attrition. Okay, sure. Let's move Ludwig now to join him and do this. There we go. Now we do have some allies coming in here with Khan's Heart of Viscelant, but I don't know if he's actually going to be much help. Let's get you to go after Valak. If he doesn't kill him, then we will, and that should hopefully deal with things for now. Now before I hit end turn though, and there's a couple of things I need to discuss with you guys when we are in the end turn phase, but I just wanted to show you how big a problem these Skaven have turned out to be down here. Now you can see all these ruins, right? Now, admittedly, there's no guarantee that these are actually Skaven, although you can actually see warpstone coming out the ground. Normally a big sign, yeah? Wow, there's actually a lot down here. But also up here in Black Crag, look, there's 3 4-stack Clan Eshin armies here. Right? It's getting ridiculous, right? And we're going to have a lot of trouble on our hands when we eventually go up there. But it's something we may need to do. Right, let's move you. Matthias, we're going to get you to try and march through, because I want to try and damage the walls of Blood Keep. And you should be in a position to do that easily enough. Next we need to level up, so Commander Bernhard. Now, I actually got told by Shaky Withers in the comments of either the last video or the video before that he is one of the mod creators for OvN's Lost Factions, and he's informed me that this... Oh, actually, it tells me now. Cheers for that. So, as you can see, it actually increases the unit size of his personal cavalry unit. So, now that we've got it at full, it's now at 80 men instead of 60 like it was before. Thank you for pointing that out to me, though, in the comments section before. That was greatly appreciated. And it's nice to see it's been tidied up a bit now here as well. Excellent. Right, what are we going to pick? Let's go Paragon of Attack. Let's continue building up our Paragon skills. Alright, and as for Luther... what do we want? Onslaught for extra weapon strength? Or Potent for a little bit of extra magic? I'm thinking extra magic. That's never a bad thing. Alright, let's hit enter. We'll keep an eye on what happens up here. But the reason why I want to take a moment to talk to you guys is because, as you will probably know, earlier today there was a trailer release for the next DLC for Warhammer 2. Now it's called The Warden and the Porch, and it's got two legendary characters, Epherion of Tor Efessa, if I've got the name right. I'm terrible with names, you guys know this. But also Grom the Porch.
Come in peace.
Deathmaster Snitch, what do you want? You want a non-aggression pact? No. We're going to be hunting you soon enough, don't you worry. But with the new DLC is going to be coming out in 2 weeks, and there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff with it. Not only with the DLC, but there's going to be a free update for Warhammer 2, which is going to give the greenskins an overhaul, something I've really been looking forward to, and so has many people. And there's probably going to be a few other changes with the patch in that because of the Proving Grounds thing that came out, and people were testing different stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen with the campaigns I've got on the channel once the DLC comes out. It could potentially allow us to continue playing on once people upgrade the mods. It could be that the game might be broken because of things like the greenskins are going to be acting very differently now with new mechanics that won't be available at the moment, if that makes sense. The mechanics were changed and that might not make the game unbreakable. We'll just have to wait and see what happens in 2 weeks' time. But yeah, I just thought I'll let you guys know. The other thing I better mention as well is, in case you wonder why there's names above everyone all of a sudden, there's some changes that might have happened because unfortunately I had a problem with the computer and I had to spend all this afternoon trying to get it fixed. Now, it looks like we've got it fixed, but in terms of all my stuff's there, I'm able to continue with the campaigns, but we do have the slight thing that's going to be a few graphical changes since the games have decided to renew themselves. So unfortunately it means that despite all the work I did with Tic-Tac-Toe and Telaqua way back, I've now lost all the movies, for example, that I had with the faction. All the pop-ups to tell me about the DLC happened to go as soon as I started at Warhammer 2. But we managed to keep the content going, that's the main thing. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in 2 weeks' time. But anyway, as we're just watching this, let me skip forward until the end of the turn, so we can see what's going to happen with the Blood Dragons. Well, you guys didn't miss much during the end turn phase. It does bug me that every single end turn, right, and I don't show this in the video because it's boring, but basically I always get several offers for military alliances, but people want me to pay them thousands of gold to have that alliance, and I don't need the alliances. We've been doing extremely well without them. So I've tried to ignore it pretty much. The only one I did accept was that Visseland did pay me 500 gold to go to war against Clan Scry, and I thought, you know what, that's fine by me. But we now got a mission to go after Hamlin Van Howe of the Blood Dragons. That must be this army here, because they swapped out the units. Alright, this could be an opportunity now, not only to get rid of a Strigoi Ghoul King, but Blood Knights, which, as a vampire account player, I do like them, but going against them, right pain in the ass. But let's go and kill them, shall we? Alright, in fact, No, if we're going to rely on lightning strike, there's no point moving in my second army. So let's get you guys to come and attack. Alright, lightning strike. Kill. Wow, we took a few casualties there. Jesus Christ. Right, let's execute them. We still didn't kill off the army. Well, at least we got battle masters. Alright, saved Watep. Okay, skip through, skip through. Jesus, so much stuff to skip through every time. Right, so 1 unit of zombies, 1 unit of skeleton warriors. Is it worth chasing them down? Well, we kind of do need the replenishment, don't we? Right, let's get out of here.
Step to it.
By going in the wrong direction entirely. Right, is this going to give me... Oh, you're kidding me. We have to go and fight them? There's no way of getting past here? Ugh. Fine. Fine. We do want to get some replenishment done before we go up against Bloodkeep. So let me just switch over. Alright, let's move you guys up as well.
Yes, a sound plan. No, not until Hex and Stag.
Right. Still got a long way to go before we've got our population surplus. Now you can compare this to the Grudgebringers who have got 39. That's ridiculous. But unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it, so we'll just have to sit around and wait. Now Dirk can stay where he is. Matthias is going to come forward and start damaging Bloodkeep in the next turn. I hope so.
Not in my name.
And that should be everybody. Right, unassign skill points, Eusebio. Let's continue giving you... Have I finished off your combat skills, in fact? Yes, I did. I actually gave him the last point of tenacity earlier in the campaign. Auraship effects, soothsaying... I suppose we can start boosting up that. I mean, combine the two would make my front line much more stable. Sure. Let's go for soothsaying first of all. And then hit an turn. And now I've got the neighbour's dog barking away in the background, in case you're wondering what that noise is. Well, here comes Van Hossman's invasion. Now, I was expecting this to happen at some point, but wasn't expecting it to be coming so soon. Now, luckily, we don't have to deal with this, as the Grudgebringers. We can just skip through it, and leave them alone, because we're going to be heading off into the Badlands. And welcome back, Convoy. But here we go. We've seen this before in the Wycliffe campaign, and watched as one of my characters that have been with us for quite some time end up getting killed by Malefics. But, yep, so... more chaos matters. Oh wow. Let's get a bit crowded up here, isn't it? Oh my god. We've got Volkmar the Grim, Marius Leitdorf, James Schumacher, okay. Khan's Heart. We've got so many people here. Right, we kind of want to get here first then, before these guys get involved. Right. Is it worth waiting for one more turn of replenishments? Because to be honest, I kind of think so. It would be good to have them back up at full strength, or at least close to, before we go and attack Bloodkeep. Yeah, I think we're going to do exactly that. Who's leading this? A Necroc Brotherhood. Ugh. Alright, what about you guys? Can you reach it? Okay, you guys can't. Alright, you go and kill this army for me. And let's just get forward another turn, I think. Well, that turned out to be an interesting end turn phase. It seems that Stirland tried to attack Reichland, and a lot of Reichland's allies, including myself, got drawn into the war. So, Stirland has now got a whole bunch of enemies. They're going to be having some trouble for the future. Right, you're supposed to be coming to help. Let's shuffle around a bit. With you now back up pretty much to full strength, let's have you go and defeat Valak Harkin first. One lightning strike. Alright, that should be him pretty much killed. Although I wonder... Alright, skip through you a second. Alright. You? Lay siege to the settlements. Alright. If we can try and do a proper siege, that would be pretty cool, but we haven't had one of those yet. Because every time the garrison tries to come out to kill us, and then we kill them. I'm just hoping to have a proper siege battle, you know? Alright, as for you... I kind of wanted these guys to try and chase after him, but it looks like it's going to take a lot of time just to even get over to here. So I'll tell you what, let's move you to reinforce. We'll put you here. And then I guess we can have you try and assassinate someone. Come and block the army if possible. There we go. Just because it saves him having to come in and try and attack us. Now what I'm going to do now is skip forward a couple of turns. Hopefully it's so we can build up our siege equipment ready to go after Bloodkeep in a proper battle. But if they come out to attack me, then of course we'll fight the battle then and you guys can watch. But let me just quickly do this. Let's give you Paragon of Defense for you. Matthias can now have Immortality. You can summon in a unit of Witch Hunters. Now that is something I would love to see at some point. But for now, let's just continue dealing with this. Alright. But, well, to be honest, we've done everything. I suppose let's go and give you a Disciple instead. Alright, Dirk can stay where he is. Eusebio. Give you another pointy in Soothsaying. Alright, Luther. Alright, let's just give you Onslaught.
What do you seek?
Alright, Convoy can just stay around doing what he's doing. Don't forget, his main thing is just to be in the region, so he can give us extra magic and take it away from the enemy. And as long as he's there, that's great. And I'll see you guys in a few turns. Right then everyone, it's time to fight the siege. We've got our siege equipment built up, 4 towers, 1 battling ram, and we've got some powerful undead to face, including 4 units of Blood Knights. But I think we're going to be fine. I think we are. So let's start the fight, and may the best man win. Well, here we are. I'm going to be honest with you, this is not what I expected when I thought I was going to fight Bloodkeep. Yeah, certainly wasn't expecting a dwarf hold. But I suppose they had to make it because technically it was a dwarf hold in the base game. But anyway, let's fight this out, and Christ it's foggy. Anyway, let's pick out some of our best units. We've got Imperial Foot, Count Isabella's Guard, you guys can get out. We're going to put instead, excuse me, hang on, where did I put you guys? Well, there. But if anyone's going to go in there, it's the dwarves, right? And you guys can get out. Although, I don't know, Asgard's Bloodfist is meant to be honest, I don't really need the battering ram for the moment, so yeah, you guys can just get into the other tower instead. So let's get you guys in here. There we go, everybody else can get behind the line. We don't particularly need to use the artillery either. Not yet, really. We can have our cannon try and destroy some of the towers. I mean, have they taken any damage? 20%, 49, 94, 66, 66, okay. Let's actually move everybody then over to... Well, I don't know, there's a gate right there. But then this will be the best one to try and destroy rather than try and go for these. Let's just go over here. It'll be much easier. Right, fact. Click and drag. There we go. Right. Let's get you two to try and come and take the tower here. And you can come and take the gate. You guys can come and take the tower here. Alright, reinforcements were coming in from over there. That'd be Alor and Ludwig. And everybody else is in position. Attack. Right. You're going to come over this way. You're going to come over this way. Then you guys can come up onto this tower, and you to this one. Alright, cannon, you guys stop firing. I don't want you using up your ammunition yet. You, though, can focus on destroying me towers. Now, focus first of all on this one here. Alright, reinforcements have arrived, as many as they are. So let's get you, and then you two can just make your way over to here. Alright, do I want to get you guys over here to blast the enemy? Why not? While the towers are focusing on my towers, we can just get Luther to charge forward. Avoid getting shots. Fantastic. Okay, a little bit of damage, nothing we don't have to worry about. But now that we're inside, we can focus on killing off the enemy. Alright, Blood Knights, zombies, let's let one of these go right through. And then one of these can go right here. In fact, let's move a little bit closer to here. And then one of these right here. And then arcane conduits. Alright, you guys continuing to fire. Have you managed to destroy the tower yet? 93%, nearly there. Okay, one more shot should do it. Right. These are getting onto here just fine. Got some criticals and that over there, nothing to worry about. Oh, what are you taking damage from? Oh, you had a miscast. Really? Okay, one tower's been destroyed. Next target, go after this one here. Maybe I should have, in hindsight, gone for that one first. Would have been destroyed much more quickly. But it's fine. Towers are now made it to the walls. Here come the Imperial Foot. And the dwarves coming over here and here. There we go. Fantastic. You guys are taking a bit of a blast from Spell, Spirit Leech. Not too concerned. Alright, let's go blast some enemies nearby. Get us slightly within range. There we go. Right, you guys come and attack this way. Come and help out the Imperial Foots. You take out these, and you're going to provide support. And then we can get everybody else involved. Unfortunately, my knights, of course, and cavalry can't get up there. Neither can my ogres. My... what? Oh my god. They don't count as large units? You're kidding me. Oh, you do? Wait. Oh my god. So Ublab Wotguts ogres don't count as a big unit. I presume that's just a slight bug. That shouldn't have been like that, but still. Oh my god, that has made me laugh. Okay, let's continue getting in the rest of my units to try and support them on top. So the dwarves should be fine, especially with the reinforcements from there. You guys can come in through here. Countess Isabella's guard, come over this way. Unfortunately, Ludwig can actually support, can't he? Because he is on foot. Let's get you running over towards here. Alor can't do much, but you can continue blasting the enemy with spells, can't you? Yeah. Let's send... in fact, go and kill the Netcock Overlord. He should be much more better than he is when it comes to casting magic. Right, Commander Bernhard, let's get Nullfist in position to go after the gatehouse. Right, Alor, you can stay there for now. Right, Hellstorm, let's get you cannon. Right, the cannon's actually held by us. Okay, that's great. Now, destroyed all the others we needed to worry about. See about taking some shots against that then.
Victory will be ours.
Right, you're making your way up there. Fantastic. Necromancer. Let's see about getting this Necromancer dead. There we go, that should be just fine. We can see the runic weapon over here of Asguz. Right, and then we've got these guys to deal with as well. Oh my god. Oh no, Ublab has taken out the... Poor zombies. Just watch these ogres go to work. And there's Caradan. Let's get you back in here, please. I wonder how these guys... Did they get risen? Or did they just... Yeah, you get in there. Ublab should have fun just dealing with these. There should be no threat for him. Alright, how are we doing over here? These guys are falling. We're still fighting on the walls, but I think we've managed just fine with our infantry. Alright, you guys are up here already. Alright, let's get one of these blasting down. Alright, let's get him shot at. Alright, and send one of these off in their direction as well. In the meantime then, let's get you guys up on the walls. They might as well get involved to help. And you guys as well. Is that all my ranged units? Yeah. Alright, Hellstorm Rocket Battery, get a bit closer. Because your job is going to be to blast the enemy at range. In fact... Take some shots now. Alright, you're going to take these. Nulfis can continue there. In fact, let's get the other unit of ogres to come and support. I don't expect these to actually do a lot of damage. And they are really inaccurate, but still, it might help out in time. Alright, blast him with another fireball. Alright. Wait, hang on. Did these guys get... Does Ludwig get pistol in this or something? Because look, he's got the thing showing that he actually can shoot. Yeah, he's actually got an ammo bar. Oh wow, hang on. Armor-piercing missiles and fire whilst moving. Oh wow, that's a cool upgrade, given the generals' pistols. That's really cool. Look at the amount of red missile damage he does, it's crazy. Alright, you continue this, and then what does this do? 25 accuracy, melee defense, attack. Wow, that's a lot of good bonuses. Huh. Alright then, let's give that to our... Let's try and give it to the Wood Elves. They count as the Empire, right? Right, let's get you guys. Guard modes, and deploy over here. Right, and I forgot to have that locked on. Okay. Obstructed. That's okay. You can just stop doing what you're doing. Not gonna lie. When I've seen rockets need to destroy my Grudgebringers, that's not good. Alright, I tell you what, start firing. Your services are no longer needed, friend. Alright, let's get that cast on you. Alright, cast that. Alright, might as well continue doing damage there. Gates nearly destroyed, okay. Are my ogres in position? Yes. Okay, you're fine. Did you guys ever get... I just want to see them get up there. To be honest, I'd rather have them help out here, but still, I just want to see it happen, you know? Alright, Eusebio, you might as well get over here as well. Alright, Adlor, you can come over and provide some support. You might get some experience from this. You can get over here too. Alright, Ragnar's Wolves, come in and join. And there we go. Gate's been destroyed. Time for these guys to come and play. Going to kill me the Graveguard. Alright, you can blast him with some more fire magic. Alright, a bit more arcane conduits. Perfect. And these guys come in to say hello. Oh my god, they are. I mean, really, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really matter if they're on the walls. It's just weird because they shouldn't technically get up there, I presume. And yet, here they are. Right, you guys are still dealing with the situation over here. Right, did my archers get up on the walls? Here. Right, crossbowmen fire on their position. You guys don't move. Right, and then you guys fire on their position as well, but also don't move. Right. They're really annoying to deal with in combat, so I might as well just let them get on with it. Looks like that Neckarch brother... Yeah. Looks like the Neckarch Vampire Lord got defeated. That's good to see. Right. Let's get Luther then to help out against some of these down here. So, let's go for that to increase armor piercing. And blast them. Alright. It's slowly happening, but that's fine. If the Graveguard do turn up, we do have plenty of infantry up here to deal with them. In fact, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from sending in units like L1's Wood Guard or even the Dwarves, because they do have a charge defense against large foes. So I suppose we could have done that in theory. Anyway, welcome inside, guys. Alright, let's get Ublab down here too. Keradan, you can come down here too. Excuse me. You guys come in. Alright, let's get you to come and attack these. I know it's going to be a slight thing because the Blood Knights are anti-large. Alright, let's get you to stop firing. Right, let's blast these now with some magic. Alright, Jimmy Proud, Grudgebringer. Right, let's get you to charge in. Right, you guys have done a fantastic job over there. Right, it's time for you to help deal against the Vampirus. Are we just waiting now for things to crumble? It looks like it. Alright, let's activate your abilities here. Should allow me to deal with those pretty easily. Alright, you guys have got a different task fit now. Alright, get down here. Their job is to try and hunt down my Vargeist opponents up here. So let's get you guys to focus on here. Countess Isabella and the Grudgebringers come down here and support. You can even blast these a bit with lightning. Alright, you come down here and help deal with these. Dwarves, come and deal with these. Alright, Commander Bernhard to go and hunt me the Vampirus. Alright, and then you three go and hunt me the Vargeist. Alright, you guys can make your way down here now. Alright, and then you guys can may as well come inside as well. Alright, what do we have coming over here? More knights. Alright, let's get you out of there. Okay, Eusebio, go and have some fun. Alright, Anlor, we're going to have you try and boost things up with this. Alright, go and attack. Alright, let's get you over here. You can... That might have been a really bad idea in hindsight. Let's pull you back. Alright. Nelfist can provide support. Ogres, come and help. You can get Oblad to come over there. You three, I asked you to actually attack over here. Can you go and do that for me, please? Yes, my lord. Right, let's activate your abilities. There we go, victory is now within our grasp. Alright, boost that up as well. That should do some damage to these. Here comes the Vargeists. Alright, let's get Luther out of there. Bit of extra Arcane Conduit. Alright. Let's get L1 to come and help with these. Alright, you blast that. Alright, you guys come around this way. Okay, archers, focus on attacking the mortar's engine now. Alright, you guys come and deal with them. And really, it's just a case now of waiting for it to die. You can see it's starting to disintegrate and crumble. So, just continue firing on it, really. Alright. You can come forward and use this. There we go, a heroic victory, in fact. Wow, I'm pretty happy with that. Well, one heroic victory later, 76 losses, 1,924 dead of the enemy. Well, dead again. I'm pretty happy with that outcome. So we're going to go ahead, and yet again I'm going to transfer back to the Empire, because we don't need to keep it. Picked up a charm shield for Ludwig, really cool. An Imperial unit. I believe once we get through all of that, the only thing we've got left to do now is defeat Harkon, who's going to be in a bit of a bother because he's the only one left. No settlements, nothing for us to worry about. So in fact, well, we can't reach him with Ludwig, but we do have the opportunity to kill him with Harkon, with Bernhard even. Let's go and kill him. Goodbye, Harkon. Wow, we took 7 losses there. Faction destroyed. Blood Dragons. Alright, let's get through all the other new followers. And there we go. Another faction destroyed by our hand. Now, what unit did we pick up, by the way? Oh, just a unit of Huntsmen. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot, these are anti-large in Steel Faith Overhaul. I'm so used to close to the tabletop when they just got slightly better archers compared to archers that it's weird to see. But anyway, that is going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. So next time, I'm going to be working between episodes to bring them back to the Badlands, because now we've got a bit of a Skaven threat to deal with. Now, admittedly, we could go up against Van Hostman and his Cabal, but we've fought that battle before, and I haven't had much experience fighting Skaven with the Empire or anything like that, so I'm looking forward to giving it a go. So, in the meantime though, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and that you do join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then, everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.